Hey guys, it's Water on Fire here, and this week I watched the Manchester United Otelul game in the UEFA Championship League. Manchester is going into this game first in Group C, while Otelul is going into the game in last. They haven't won yet. Manchester United is the richest team in the Championship League, while Otelul is the poorest, which is pretty funny. Manchester United is doing quite well in the league. Their one weakness is their defense. They just have not. Their goalkeeper has had to. He has the most saves, which is surprising when they're the best. I would say they're the best team in the league. Just gotta work harder. It's just stupid. The lineup for Manchester United really hasn't changed since last week. The one difference is that Berbatov is in, and Vidic, after being suspended from last game, is out. It looks bad for Otelul, but that's obvious. In fact, in the first half, I didn't think they played that bad. Could be better. But they were passing around a lot. I thought in some places they looked better than Manchester United, but I'll get to that later. Manchester United scores in the 7th minute. It really came out of nowhere. You see Otelul playing so good, and then they just lose this goal. It was Valencia, and he got a cross from somewhere, comes across, and just nails it home. It's deflected around the goalkeeper. It was actually really good. Oh, shit! Do you guys see that? Damn, where the fuck did this come from? Anyway, shit, I'm playing on peaceful, aren't I? Oh, I'll change that later. So the goal from Valencia, Vidic, I should have mentioned before, Chicharito Hernandez, he is not playing this game. He doesn't start in the lineup, but he comes in later. In the 10th minute, he comes in for Owen, which was really confusing, because why, if he was going to come in that early, why didn't they just start out with him? So, yeah, next we have a yellow card for Otelul Otelul. The ref said obstruction, but I didn't see it. I really, usually I'll agree with the goalkeeper, but this time it just didn't make any sense. If anything, he was standing in the wrong spot, but that's not enough to warrant a yellow card. Oh, darn it. Okay, after Chicharito comes in, he kicks a defender, the captain, I'm losing his name. The ref misses it, and it's really weird because the ref starts patronizing the goal. He's like, "Oh no, you didn't get fouled," but when it's obvious on the replay that he was fouled pretty badly. So the ref, this is his first game. The last few games I've seen, they've had a really new coach, and it's just, I don't know. Yellow card for Evans on Manchester United in the 35th minute. It was really silly tackle, but it was well deserved. I agree with the ref here. Just slid him about the halfway line, took his legs out. It didn't need to be there. He could have just easily had not tackled him. Manchester, after that goal, they stopped playing aggressively. They said, "Oh, we're winning. We don't need it." When this is really the time when they need to get that goal difference. Who knows when when a tie is going to come down to goal difference in this league, you know, and they really need that there. Maybe they think they have the league in the bag or the group stage in the bag, and they don't need it. But still, you don't want to put something up. They could have gone up 7 goals in this game. They just didn't. It just looked real lazy. Their tempo needs to be higher, and movement up the front needs to be better. They were real. Other than Chicharito, they were playing they're really just running straight up the field, no runs, no crossing runs. It just wasn't very good. So the first half, I mean, it was pretty boring. 6 shots for Manchester compared to 4 for Otelul. 9-4 shots on target. This is what Fox Soccer Channel, but that doesn't make sense at all. Maybe it should be reversed. Yeah, I think that's right. 6-4 fouls, which seems about right. 1-1 yellow cards. 71% to 29% possession to Manchester United. So let's start the second half. Manchester's back line, they're giving the ball away way too much. But like I said, that's their weakness. These are all these new players. They just need experience, and they're passing it out and giving the ball to Otelul on like the 18-yard line. I mean, what team does that? They're just playing so poorly. And the second half, Otelul is really showing that they're a really good team. They're dribbling real well. They were wonderful. They should have won this. I really believe they did. I mean, even though they're the worst team, they played better. That one goal shouldn't have defined this game, but it did. So they have to live with that. Next, I mean, the goal. They sort of trade attacks. Otelul having a little more attacks than Manchester, but real late in the half, in the 86th minute, Rooney takes a shot from like 30-40 yards out, and it deflects off an Otelul defender and goes right into the goal. It's just, you could see on Rooney's face that he didn't deserve that goal, but he took it anyway. Anyway, you know, a goal's a goal. So that's how it ended. This goal actually puts Rooney one goal behind Giggs for all-time British score, which is pretty cool. I mean, but yeah. So that's the half. I thought it was real slow. Nothing to be proud of for Manchester. Their tempo was real slow. They were real lazy. They weren't very attacking when they could have. 19-9 shots for Manchester, which I found surprising. I thought Otelul was playing better, but I guess I was just rooting for the underdog. 11-13 fouls, so Otelul was giving more fouls. 63% to 37%. So I guess Otelul wasn't playing as good. Looking at the stats, 1-1 yellow card, that didn't change. 3 to 5 saves. Otelul's goalkeeper was having to work some. So this pretty much sets that Manchester will move out of the group stage, and Otelul is unfortunately not going to get out. This is actually the 15th time in 16 seasons that Manchester will move out of the group stage. But knowing that knowing that Manchester is a team of such high caliber, that's not really surprising. So like I said before the game, I didn't think it was that interesting. If you watched it, please give your input on it. I didn't think that was good. The one person I did think that was playing real well was Chicharito. He was just being amazing. He was real setting up these stuff, and you could see him. He was like edging the team on, like, come on guys, we shouldn't be playing like this. But you know, so yeah. That's about it. I'll see you guys next week. My next game is, I believe, Newcastle versus Everton. So expect to see that out on Monday. And then the next one is Fulham versus, I don't know. I'll check that out. But please, keep watching, post comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. I just want to hear from you guys, okay? Laters.